everybody, welcome to Hillbilly Crash and Crazy. I'm Crazy.
And I'm Crash.
And today we're outside and had the last time we tried to do a video, we got through a storm and a tornado warning and got rained out. But today we've got a little bit better weather, a little cooler outside, but we still had to put a tarp up and try to shield off a little bit of the breezes blowing through. But I got an idea today, Crash. What do you say we blow up something today?
Awesome.
Hey, now I don't know how well this is going to work, folks, but what we got here today is this is called Fancy Energy Wick. And I ain't going to tell you where they get these things at, but I only going to tell you they cost 99 cents. So they're not expensive at all. And these things are supposed to be able to give off enough heat to be able to cook, a meal on, and if you're outside or whatever. And I think it'll be a good test for it today, Crash, to see, how this will hold up in this kind of temperature out here. Of course, it's probably in the 50s, but it's a little breezy out here. And see if this will give up enough heat. And then, if you hold that for a minute for me, Crash, then we got a Motorola, how do you say that? Motorola. Guess one of them BlackBerry phones. It don't look like a BlackBerry to me. It looks like a black phone, but it don't look like a BlackBerry. I know what a BlackBerry looks like. They're good stuff as well. Oh, something off the back. I don't know what it is. But anyway, the battery is inside of the phone, folks, and we're going to take this and set this down on this little griddle here. We're going to put this flammable wick underneath this thing, and we're going to see what it does. And it's either going to want to do one of two things, brother. It's either going to burn it up or blow it up. We're hoping it's going to blow it up. So, y'all ready to start this experiment?
Let's start.
All right, man. I'm going to take this right. You hold that for a minute.
All right.
Then unscrew the lid like that right there. There's a little wick right there inside of that. Got our handy trusty lighter here. And, just leave it on. Let's see if this thing's gonna light. I don't know. I ain't never lit one of them before. I see some smoke coming off of it. Boy, I actually feel heat coming off that. You feel that? That's pretty hot.
Yep.
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right underneath here like this. Oh, there's heat. All right, folks. It's time to see if we get some. Ow! That's hot.
Yep.
It's time to see if we get some Southern fried outdoor cooked cell phone. Let's try it again, folks. We'll be back in a minute. We're going to get away from this thing. Keep an eye on it. Y'all stay tuned. Keep watching. I seen some smoke from it already, Crash. You see that? Look there.
Oh yeah, definitely getting smoked.
You're just smoking already.
Now I got some flame.
I see some flames. Boy, it didn't take long to hit that thing up at all, did it? Look at there. Are we gonna hear a boom or what? Let's hope we hear a boom. I want to hear a boom. What about you?
Oh yeah. Lithium battery.
I smell lithium battery. It's either that or the plastic on the back of it, one of the two. But we'll find out. Sure enough, we're going to let it keep going. Southern fried blackberry, boys. I see some black smoke running out of it now, Crash. Boy,
Oh,
it
yeah.
stinks, I can tell you that. I'd rather smell some fried chicken.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna position our camera guys a little better to where we can get a closer view for you. Getting good results.
Look at it smoke now. Man, that thing's really toasting now, Crash. And we ought to get an explosion in a minute. That battery ought to go. Look at the flames, folks. Well, that thing stinks, don't it?
Wow, looking good. Alright, let's get in on some more detail on it. Let's see, we'll bring the zoom in. Alright. Wow.
Man, it look like an Indian powwow, Crash. Had us blanket, we sent out some smoke signals. Might get one of them girls across the holler, come over and say hey for a while. What do you
Oh yeah?
think? Man, I don't know if y'all can see it or not out there, but it's got the air smoky out here where that thing's a cooking.
That's a little bit wider of a view there of what we got.
Let's make the call. Let's be that battery. Will it blow up or not, Crash? That's the question.
That is the question.
Boy, it sure is smoking, ain't it?
Oh yeah. Definitely loving the results.
Let's walk up there and take a little peek. Just be careful though. You hear that thing that says it, let's take a run. You go on that side, I'll go on this one.
Alright, we'll check her out.
Completely melt. Don't get too close to it because you don't know what that battery might do, bro. But it's raised that back up off of it. Looks like it's melted. It ain't done nothing to the front of it. Don't look at that. That front's still intact. The screen's still intact. That's remarkable. That particular type of phone crash had a metal casing around the outside of it, but the battery was directly behind that plastic casing on the back. It seemed like it should have, or would have already exploded by now. We'll give it a few more minutes, folks.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see. I'm hoping for a boom.
All I can do is smell it cooking. There's the crash.
Yep.
I ain't seen nothing blow up on it. It's been probably been over 20 minutes. Folks, if y'all give us a minute, we'll pause this thing and get it off this heat, and we'll be right back, and we'll show you what this thing's done to it here in a few moments, and we'll look at it and see what it did to it, what kind of damage it done. So we'll be right back. Y'all hang on while we get this thing cooled down so we can hold on to it.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Hillbilly Crashing Crazy here. I'm Crazy.
I'm Crash.
We told you we'd be back after we cooled off this cell phone and show you the finished product. Unfortunately, Crash, we didn't get an explosion like we hoped from the battery, but we want to show you all the finished product of what a can of liquid flame will do with a little griddle. I really believe, brother, that I think it worked really good. I mean, I was disappointed it didn't blow up, but you can see here on the little grill thing we did, there's a lot of melted plastic on here. I'm going to use these pliers and pull that off. There you can see there's chunks of melted plastic from the back of the Motorola BlackBerry phone that we grilled. So we had Southern fried cell phone, and today we have Southern grilled cell phone. So I don't know, I kind of think the Southern fried grilled cell phone went over pretty good, but that's the bottom of the grill there where it's set. So now I'm going to use these pliers because this thing's probably still hot. And so y'all watch me here. Here is the remains of our BlackBerry phone. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that? I mean, it absolutely torched the bottom of it. Look here, Crash. It absolutely torched the bottom of it. And looks like this right here might be the battery.
Yeah, that's the battery.
Right here. Whoa! Well, be careful with that. But boy, look at there. It melted it plumb out of the core. There might have been a chance, boy, that thing's swollen fat too, so I ain't gonna hold this thing too long. But you see, it's got a metal rim that goes around the outside of this phone. It didn't look like it really bothered it on this side, but on the corners, on the sides, it flat melted it away. Can y'all see that there real good? Look here on the other side what it did to it. I mean, it just toasted that thing. Y'all can see that battery looks like it's about 7 months pregnant, boys. Like it's about ready to pop right there. I'd say if we gave it a few more minutes, we might have got an explosion. We're gonna do this again one day, and we're gonna hopefully get an explosion out of this, Crash. But now let's take it over and look at the other side. Wow, look at that. Didn't really bother the screen, the keypads, it still seems to be in good condition. Of course, we know the phone's inoperable with a back like that now. It's not gonna work. A little bit of damage on the side right there, but other than that, the front didn't suffer much at all. Of course, it was laying back down because we wanted to get the heat up on the battery there to see whether or not there'd be enough heat to expose this battery to get a boom. But hey, we hope you all have enjoyed this video. Y'all make sure you subscribe to us and like us, and we're going to come back on here again real soon, have something crazy and something that we can crash, and we're going to have something that's going to be fun for everybody. So we've enjoyed you tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. God bless. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Stay tuned.